And our reward for true pacifism is a brand new song in our save file. Do you hear it? There's something new about it. We've got some extra instruments going on. Just enjoy this for a little bit. Welcome to the save song! Alright, that's more than enough of that. I still have things to do. I finished the game, but we're not finished with the game yet. I have to talk to all these folks. The main six! No, not the ponies. Being ridiculous. Jeez. And look, they're conveniently ordered chronologically. So, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the last friend we ever made. The good, lovable, adorable Asgore. Howdy, Asgore. How you doing today? Ah, don't worry about it. You really weren't successful in the other universe either. You don't need to feel too bad about it. Yeah, I don't see why not. Yes, that is very true, except for, the last two. Yeah, Toriel and Sans weren't really trying, and Alphys at least sent a robot after me. Papyrus is trying to capture me. He didn't want to kill me at all. He wanted somebody else to do that job. I feel offended now. That is not how you do things. That is not how you apologize. Asgore, you need to learn a thing or two. Right, you really wanted to do that before our first battle in another universe. Well, you have my permission. Actually, I have lots of stuff to do today, so I'm gonna say no to your proposal right now. You can do it later. Okay, well, good. We'll have tea later. Look, he's okay with it. Don't worry about it, Undyne. Oh no. Asgore, your heart is so fragile. Even a flower can break it. And now you're breaking Undyne's big burly heart. Now you've gone ahead and broke Alphys' small, wimpy heart. Oh my goodness, the look on her face. I don't want to know what she's thinking. Now you're going in the trash. Yes, Papyrus, you can go in the trash too. You're welcome to it. Even Sans, you're going in the trash. Toriel, you're also going to the trash. Everyone's going to the trash. Asgore, I just said everyone's invited. We're going to the trash. It's on me. Even the audience. Look, we're just gonna stop the video. We're all going to the trash. Except for Toriel. She's a little bitter about the whole X thing yet. Oh well. She shall go wanting. She can watch us go to the trash. You see why I wanted to do these conversations now? These are golden. Oh, it's this hint again. That I should go out and see the world. Don't worry, I'll be getting to it shortly. But I need to work on these other characters yet. Like Alphys. I don't know. It could be a long shot. I mean, they are Nose Nuzzle champions from a few years back. They beat out the Dog Eye. So, yeah, I think they have a chance. They're just too adorable not to be back together. You just have to get over the whole end of the world thing, because there's a whole new world out there. Oh, you're aware of that kind of thing? Really? Well, their names do rhyme. That just makes it even more imperative to get them back together. Okay, now you've just gone weird. You've just made it weird, Alphys. Thanks a lot. Yes, that is very, very rude. That is true in some way. Except it's not really fiction at all. Nope, too late. I already put it up on my Twitter. Yep. And I also have this recording of it. I've got you beat. And you know why? I can save. I could go through time. I've already posted it before you even mentioned it. All your internet ideas are mine. Oh yes, the human internet is quite an adventure. They have all sorts of things, like anime. Yes, you can watch anime online. Isn't technology great? Indeed. Friendship, nothing. We were fighting for the right to watch anime online. What were you trying to say there, Sans? Oh my goodness, did Sans actually fail to make a pun? Wow. This day is all full of new things. Yeah, everybody knows Sans. Papyrus, you're behind the times. Even the human internet already knows about Sans. Toriel, what did you just say? No, you cannot cover this up. You saw what happened, didn't you? Toriel said a cuss word. She's gotta have to wash her mouth out with soup. That's what they do, right? They wash it out with soup because it's really hot and they'll never say it again. Let's move on to Undyne. Best idea! I am also going to do this thing, but not with anime. Probably video games. A celebration to being losers, everyone! Yeah! Yeah, I'm so glad I kicked everyone's butt. Hey, Asgore has something to say. Oh, it's, something you really shouldn't probe into. You might regret it. Alphys, this is in your court, isn't it? You've got that look in your eye. Alright, I'll back you up just this once. It's a cartoon, but with, well, anime kinda has both of these things in them. But I think Asgore would appreciate cartoons with guns. Great miniguns and giant fighting robots. They have lots and lots of those too. And sometimes the guns shoot magic instead of bullets. Actually, wouldn't this make Bayonetta kind of an anime? It is kind of cartoony in its own way. And it has guns. It looks like Asgore is finally going to partake of some anime. I hope Alphys doesn't have that kind of anime on her phone, though. I spoke too soon, didn't I? Alphys has that kind of anime on her phone. Yeah, let's not get into that. No, they weren't. What are you talking about? That's silly. Undyne, don't help. Do not help in this matter. You're gonna corrupt this poor innocent mind. Luckily, Asgore is just one big doofus and completely oblivious to what's going on. Okay, we're never going to show him anime ever again. That is a lesson we have learned. Isn't that what anime is all about? Doesn't anime also have princesses in it? And I'm pretty sure they do have that too. You guys just want another excuse to find more anime, don't you? Yay! More anime for them! Congratulations. Oh yeah, right, I almost forgot. I need to go say hi to Napstablook. He was kind of absent during the final boss. I wonder why. And also, I need to go find where Metaton went. He was here for a while. We saw his leg, at least. He probably wasn't completely yet, and he was, like, shaking his leg at us. So he had to go somewhere, huh? Well, I'm almost done here. I just have to talk to Papyrus Sans Tutorial yet. Yeah, about that. You do get promoted in another world, in another future. But sadly, since the war is over, they don't even need the Royal Guard anymore. You'll have to be the Papyrus Guard. I thought the point of my quest was getting anime online. Papyrus, it's not always about you. It is the worst possible ending, at least in Papyrus's book, and that's the only book that matters to me. Yeah, sorry about that. Well, at least I get a consolation prize. That is very true. He is one of those kinds of friends. Just go ahead and take a look at the human internet. It's not even 12 minutes and he's already on it. All over the place. Can't get rid of him for nothing. Sans, how did you know? I didn't leave that slip to anyone. Stop messing around with space and time. You're being silly. Of course I'm a human. I can't fly, I don't got wings. And flying is very dangerous. Thank you, Toriel. I'm using that answer. That's my answer now. And also, humans can't fly. It's biologically impossible. Okay, maybe Undyne does have a point. Flying is just throwing yourself at the ground and missing, after all. I haven't missed hard enough. So, Sans, you've been interjecting this whole time. What's your news? Oh, Toriel, do not... You still remember that? That was like 1,000 years ago. Oh, no. Yep, she's being a mother, all right. She's being embarrassing. Please don't. I think I've had enough. Actually, what else embarrassing have I done? Oh yeah, the dummy thing. Well, people could believe that, though. I weighted a dummy to death. I'd rather have that be in my embarrassing story. Okay, Alphys, it is not that funny. What are you saying? What is with that look? You better not say anything about that pretend date, or I'm gonna have to mention someone saying, I'm Undyne and I'm piling on the smooches. I wonder who said that, huh? Stay out of this. But you always have time to talk. You always took time to talk. Sometimes we went out to have a lunch break together. He isn't working right now. And it's taking all of his not doing power to not do things. We're almost done here. I'm gonna move on to tutorial. Alphys upgraded her phone finally. She's having a lot of fun with texting. Hey, what are you guys doing over there? I can't see it. Are you saying something else embarrassing about me? You're being ridiculous. Well, the queen is a huge dork. This is your future now. This is your reality. Yeah, I hate when people do that. It's called talking, hello. Well, that's stating the obvious. Oh! Sans, I do believe that you have gotten dunked on! By Goat Mom! Wow! I did not see that one coming. Yes, it was terrible, but in a different kind of way. Mine is not. I am genuinely smiling at this. It is so bad, it's good. she's been leaving text messages for us as well. We'll be able to check them by calling her phone number. That's how texts work, right? So, I'm gonna have to make note of that too. And also, she's gonna remind us of all the other friends we've made. They might have some stories to share too. I spent 15 minutes just on these guys. So, that does leave me a heck of a lot of time. Let's check out one of these text messages. And, oh, by the way, you can no longer call Papyrus or Undyne anymore. Their phones ran out of batteries. So all we got is Toriel. Oh, what is a smiley? Teach me how to. I will humor her just this once. Look at that smiley. It's a Toriel smiley. Yes, I know. She is exactly like a mother learning about new things about new technology. Well, it actually means laughing out loud, but I'll let it slip, because it fits. I almost forgot how much I love this dorky goat mom. Hey, actually we should go and check on those souls, too. Let's go ahead and check the soul room out. I do have things to talk about that aren't character-related. Like, actually, I do have one here. Actually, I have a whole bunch of notes just for the end of the game here. Like, did you notice that Asriel is actually wearing the other half of the friendship locket during his fight? It's there. It's very subtle nuance. Yep, all those souls are freed. This coffin is empty. And there's something like, mummy wrappings? Is there somebody else that had a red soul? So they didn't really need mine, did they? And if you're wondering, the soul colors actually do mean virtues. Like, red is the color of determination, which is us. Light blue, the first heart, was Patience, who's the owner of the toy knife and embodied by the blue attacks we had to sit still for. Orange was Bravery, which was indicated by the gloves and the orange attacks we had to move through. Dark blue was Integrity. It's personified by the ballet shoes and the gravity effect of Papyrus's bone battling. Purple is Perseverance. It's embodied by my best friend, the torn notebook, and it also comes into play in the Muffet fight. Green was Kindness. It is embodied by the burnt pan, and it had to do with the shield in Undyne's fight and the healing that's in several different fights. And then finally, yellow is Justice, which is the empty gun, and of course, that is our shooter mode that we used against Mettaton. And if you went ahead and got all of the flags in that little snowball game in Snowden, it'll actually show you the red flags, and I think it does explain all this stuff to you. But you got it right now. Not much to do in the core, though. You could look around, you could find those shadowy figures, and one actually talks about why they look like sausage people when they're actually like knights and magicians. It's a fun look. You should go ahead and look at that if you're playing it yourself. But I have looked around here. I couldn't find the Reaper Bird, even though he is made out of these core enemies, like Final Frogget and whatnot. And now it's time to arrive right back at MTT. Looks like these guys are kind of going out of business now, because there isn't going to be any more guests ever again. Everyone's going to the surface now. There's better hotels there. Even this guy. We now no longer have reservations. Oh, by the way, when you open up the next restaurant, I need a reservation for Thursday at 7. Just write that down in the book now. See you later. Oh, speaking of which, I should go ahead to the MTT. Burger Pants is still here. He's not been let off their shift yet. Everyone's free. Mettaton actually told everybody about it. And when he told him, he said, "Don't think you're getting out of work early." Ah, good old Mettaton. He's still terrible in his own special way. He's a star. He's allowed to. How was that date with Braddy and Caddy, by the way? Oh, it didn't happen yet, did it? Oh, sorry, man. Yeah, it really wasn't a date. It was just more hang out at the trash heap. I see that you haven't really changed all for the better. You need to work on that self-esteem. Maybe I should go on a date with you. I'm gonna call you Glam Burger Pants from now on. Well, you know, that's more true than you think. I have used a lot of Glam Burgers during this game. Every sparkle was yours to claim. He did do something. He did a whole lot of something. Even if it looked like he didn't do anything at all. That's how God works. Take it from Futurama. There's a brand new world out there waiting for Glam Burger Pants. It won't be long before he's a movie star. They'll just revive Han Solo from the next for the next Star Wars movie, and it will be Glam Burger Pants. Guaranteed. You'll probably end up working at a regular fast food restaurant, but at least they're better on the surface. So, I'll catch you on the flip side. How's Glam Burger Pants, everybody? And also, everybody's preparing to leave to go to the surface. Wonder if the elevator's working. Ah, it is. But now it's so busy, so nothing's really have changed. As a Chocobo, I am too. I'm glad we could agree on something. Sadly, there's nothing over here for us anymore. No more items. That guy's really busy trying to clean up his work. I don't have the heart to explain it to him. And that's pretty much it for the MTT Resort. It's shutting down. It's still great to pass through it, though. That is very true. I'm passing through it right now. Oh, speaking of which... yeah, I should go and see Braddy and Caddy, see what they're up to. I just gotta move my notes down a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. I have a great many notes you would not believe. It's crazy. Hey guys, how you doing? Did you hear about the good news? Okay, you guys are really taking really chill about this. Everyone else is excited. Yeah, they're acting pretty chill over here. A little nonplussed, I would say. So, yeah, time for a little bombshell for you. At least Frisk is. Yeah, you said something about humanity before? Yeah, I'm sure you were. Maybe you guys should think up a new one. Yeah, that kind of works. Yeah, maybe you guys shouldn't go to, you shouldn't go to the surface with your whole humanity catchphrase, so you might as well just go with that. So what are you guys doing in the future? About that. That doesn't really help, Braddy. That doesn't help in the least. Can we talk about the elephant in the room here? Because, I don't want to be that guy and all, but I would have to point it out that, that just doesn't work. By the way, since we're going to bring this up, do you guys like cats? Oh, they love cats. They are definitely cat people. Wait, what? Braddy. I didn't mean it that way. Oh, phew. Okay, cool. Because, I'd have to mention that thing I was going to mention before. Yeah, that is very true. I haven't seen any normal animals around here. Just the monster types. I think I've seen a white animal before, but it wasn't no cat. Well, the Tammys kind of look cat-like. Maybe she saw a Tammy. They don't like getting petted, though. It was a dog all along! Dogs are just firm cats! This is what you need to take away from life. You have learned something today. You have gained wisdom. You have gained much wisdom. And I gained the wisdom of... Wow, we're already on 25 minutes. Holy cow. This is gonna take 1,000 hours, and there's so much stuff I want to do yet. You know what? I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up by finishing up what's in the Hotlands. And just to, case in point here, an ice cream guy's gonna be moving his business to the surface. All the humans can find ice cream in their grocer's freezer. And the Royal Guard is getting disbanded. You'll have to tolerate the 11-piece. I hope it's not the lightning kind. But I'm just gonna finish up on Hotlands here by going to talk to Miss Muffet. I think we spoke to this guy before, but something's different. Oh, he's one of the callers from our boss battle. He gave him the dress that's used in the opera. It looks good on you. Very good. I'm glad you're happy about it. Also, I've been checking up on Toriel's messages. So I might as well do that a couple times, too. Yeah, I have. This time is just getting away from me. And there's so much to do yet. I hope she realized that, text does not have an edit feature. You all saw it, didn't you? Here, I'll just change rooms so we can get another text message. Yep, she caught it too. She meant sincerely. It's very difficult for large goat monsters to use phones. So Sans is going to be transcribing for her anymore. Alright, I'll just catch up with her on that later. Well, I talked to Miss Muffet here. Long time no see, Spider-Woman. They finally raised enough to get their spiders out of the ruins. And they had to use a lot of their spelling budget, sadly. You see it. I don't have to point it out. If you don't see it, well, too bad. They were able to buy 4 pairs of stylish heels. If you donate more money, like by buying one of their really expensive donuts, they will have, they'll buy more things, more luxurious things. Heels for every spider is pretty good. They can start a tap dancing number like the Beetlejuice cartoon. And that's pretty much it for the Hotlands. I'm gonna go find one of my good old determination points, and I'll see you later for more of the end of the end. We have to check out the waterfall and Snowden yet, as I'm trying to work my way back to the beginning. It's an idea that's so crazy I think it just might work. Good night, folks.